Isaiah chapter 7. And it came to pass in the days of Achaz, the son of Joathan, the son of Ozias, king of Juda, that Rasin, king of Syria, and Phacee, the son of Romelia, king of Israel, came up to Jerusalem to fight against it. But they could not prevail over it.
And they told the house of David, saying, Syria hath rested upon Ephraim, and his heart was moved, and the heart of his people, as the trees of the woods are moved with the wind.
And the Lord said to Isaiah, Go forth to meet Achaz, thou and Jashub thy son that is left, to the conduit of the upper pool, in the way of the fuller's field.
And thou shalt say to him, See thou be quiet, fear not, and let not thy heart be afraid of the two tails of these firebrands, smoking with the wrath of the fury of Rasin, king of Syria, and of the son of Romelia.
Because Syria hath taken counsel against thee, unto the evil of Ephraim and the son of Romelia, saying, Let us go up to Judah, and rouse it up, and draw it away to us, and make the son of Tabeel king in the midst thereof. Thus saith the Lord God, It shall not stand, and this shall not be. But the head of Syria is Damascus, and the head of Damascus is Rasin. And within 65 years Ephraim shall cease to be a people. And the head of Ephraim is Samaria, and the head of Samaria is the son of Romelia. If you will not believe, you shall not continue. And the Lord spoke again to Achaz, saying, Ask thee a sign of the Lord thy God, either unto the depth of hell, or unto the height above. And Ahaz said, I will not ask, and I will not tempt the Lord. And he said, Hear ye therefore, O house of David. Is it a small thing for you to be grievous to men, that you are grievous to my God also? Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive, and bear a son, and his name shall be called Emmanuel. He shall eat butter and honey, that he may know to refuse the evil, and to choose the good. For before the child know to refuse the evil, and to choose the good, the land which thou abhorrest shall be forsaken of the face of her two kings. The Lord shall bring upon thee, and upon thy people, and upon the house of thy father, days that have not come since the time of the separation of Ephraim from Judah, with the king of the Assyrians. And it shall come to pass in that day, that the Lord shall hiss for the fly that is in the uttermost parts of the rivers of Egypt, and for the bee that is in the land of Assyria. And they shall come, and shall all of them rest in the torrents of the valleys, and in the holes of the rocks, and upon all places set with shrubs, and in all hollow places. In that day the Lord shall shave with a razor that is hired by them that are beyond the river, by the king of the Assyrians, the head and the hairs of the feet, and the whole beard. And it shall come to pass in that day, that a man shall nourish a young cow and 2 sheep, and for the abundance of milk he shall eat butter. For butter and honey shall every one eat that shall be left in the midst of the land. And it shall come to pass in that day, that every place where there were 1,000 vines at 1,000 pieces of silver,
shall become thorns and briars.
With arrows and with bows they shall go in thither, for briars and thorns shall be in all the land.
And as for the hills that shall be raked with a rake, the fear of thorns and briars shall not come thither, but they shall be for the ox to feed on, and the lesser cattle to tread upon.
From PrayLamp, peace be with you.